Hello guys, in this tutorial we will learn while loop in Python with the help of examples. The Python while loop allows a part of the code to be executed until the given condition returns false. It is also known as a pre-tested loop. It can be viewed as a repeating if statement. When we don't know the number of iterations, then the while loop is most effective to use. Let's see this graph while loop. If the condition is false, it goes back. If the condition is true, then loop body will repeat that again until that condition gets to false. Right. This the while the syntax is while expression statements. Here the syntax can be single statement or a group of statements. The expression should be any valid Python expression resulting in true or false. The true is any non-zero value or false is zero. Now try with the example. Get into the code and we see while loop example. Right. I equal to 1. What is this? I equal to 1. The while loop will iterate until condition becomes false. Now, while I is lesser than or equal to 10, and print I. Next, I is equal to I plus 1. Let's execute this code. Let's see what will happen. See, 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the perfectly correct answer. Now we'll try another code. We'll write a program to print table of a given numbers. Now we'll write a program to print a table of a given number. Program to print table of given numbers. I is equal to 1, number is equal to 0, b is equal to 9, number is equal to int input, enter the number. While I is lesser than or equal to 10. Now print 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 percentage of d x percentage of d is equal to percentage of d slash n, again percentage of number comma I comma number into I. Then I is equal to I plus 1. Enter the number 5. Now here we have the table. Okay, what number we have entered is 5. That is the number we have considering number as t5. X is printed into d. D is nothing but is assigning I from that number. Okay, d is equal to n, total number. Number I, number, comma I, comma number into I. So we have the table of 5 till 10. Right. Now, infinite while loop. If the condition is given in the while loop never becomes false, then the while loop will never terminate and it turns into the infinite while loop. Any non-zero value in the while loop indicates an always true condition, whereas 0 indicates the always false condition. This type of approach is useful if we want our program to run continuously in the loop without any disturbance. Right, this is infinite while loop. Let's try the infinite while loop example in our code. Infinite value. Infinite. Var is equal to 1 while var is not equal to 2, I equal to int input enter the number, enter the number, print, enter the value. Value is percentage t, percentage of I, I or L. I is nothing but what the value we are providing. Let's wait till this code get executed. It's showing Python with this black dot. It means it's executing, or else you can check it here. It shows the star. Sometimes it takes a little bit time to execute the code because it's going in an infinite value. That's the reason it's taking a little bit while. It produces the results infinite times. Until this code get executed, we'll move on to our next topic using else with while loop. Else with while loop. Python allows us to use the else statement with the while loop also. The else block is executed when the condition given in the while statement becomes false, like for loop. If the while loop is broken using break statement, then the else block will not be executed and the statement present after else block will be executed. The else statement is optional to use with the while loop. Let's check this with an example. Let's try in code. Still, this code is not being executed, so I'll stop this forcefully. Let's try our code. I is equal to 1 while I is lesser than or equal to 5. Print I. I is equal to I plus 1. Now else print the while loop exhausted. Now execute this code. Let's see. Because of our last infinite value code, the response has stopped. So what I do is I'll restart the kernel and we'll do it again. Now the kernel has been restarted and kernel ready to move. B print. Okay. Now this is the result. The while loop exhausted. In this code, when the break statement encounter, then while loop stopped. It's exhausted. While loop and the break statement encountered. Okay, the while loop is stopped and executed and skip the else statement. The else statement has been skipped. Alright guys, this is the end of today's session. I hope you guys understood. If you have any issues, doubts, feel free to email me. Take care. Okay, bye bye.